never give up.
So,
Yes.
let's talk about what inspired you to write this book, eh?
It's my life story. So first and foremost, for me, was to leave a legacy. If I had to pass away, right, and if I have to ask, how would you have loved to read a book about your great-grandfather or your great-great-grandparents, right? It shows you where you're from. And I was thinking, if I had to pass away, what am I leaving behind? What is the legacy? And that's actually started the process of writing a book so that my kids one day can learn from my lessons, my stories, and go out and know that anything is possible.
What kind of lessons do you want to impart on your kids? And what kind of legacy do you want to imprint on your family?
To never give up, to do whatever it takes. Right. And the other creed is to live without regret. Right? We only have this one life to live. And live it without excuses and blaming other people's, but taking charge of creating your own reality and your own destiny.
And I take your point of never giving up, because you summited Mount Kilimanjaro, the highest peak in Africa, on crutches. Take us through that experience.
It was life-changing, right? I remember the one night, it was on the night of the summit. It's pitch black, it's dark, you can't see anything, and I'm getting frustrated. And my guide says to me, Cobus, with your headlamp, look down. Can you see your next step? And I look down, and I'm like, he says, all that you have to focus is give your next step. But simply, I have to tell you, there was a point just as the sunrise came up, just before Stella Point. We looked at the highest sunrise in Africa.
Yeah.
And I wanted to give up. I couldn't breathe. I had altitude sickness. I was in pain because I was climbing in with my crutches. I just couldn't. And as I was sitting there, my friend looked at me and he said, Cobus, let's go down. I said, no, come on, Will. You can't give up your dream for me.
Yeah.
Go climb this mountain
Especially
for us.
when you're very close.
Yes, they were like this close. So he stands up, he makes eye contact, he says, Sawubona, I see you. We give heart-to-heart hug. You breathe in a little bit. He says, Cobus, just remember why you came to climb this mountain. And he leaves. Now the oxygen takes a little bit longer. And after a few moments, I remember why I was there to climb that mountain.
Yeah.
And guess what? I pushed through. I think that's the thing, is when you think you can't, you can't. If you start remembering why you're doing things, what is your why? Suddenly you have more energy, more power. And I pushed through and I got to the top.
What is that why? What gave you the courage to push through until the summit?
For me, it was my two boys, my Tian and Vian.